Chapter 6. Ask the Police. John held the phone in his hands, but found himself physically unable to press the numbers. How did you tell a parent that their child was dead? What's more, how did you tell them that their child had been murdered? He couldn't even fathom where to start. In the end, he asked the police to call the parents for him. He felt awful as the words left his lips, but he just couldn't bear doing it himself. 30 minutes later, he received a call from Doreen, Linda's mother. "Doreen, I'm so sorry," was all he could think to say. "Is it true? Tell me it isn't true." "I'm so sorry," he repeated. "I told the silly policeman it couldn't be true. If it were true, my son-in-law would have at least told me himself. Right, John?" I didn't know what to say, Doreen," John croaked. "What are you saying, John?" "It's true. She's gone." John could hear the phone smash against the ground on the other end, followed by a scream from Linda's mother. He stood there, listening into the sounds of a grieving parent. He listened as Linda's father came along to investigate. He listened as Doreen had to tell him what John had just told her. He listened to them wail and scream and cry together. He just listened. It was the single worst experience of his life, even worse than finding out the news himself. Linda's father eventually picked up the phone again and asked John to explain. He recalled the story in as much detail as he could bear to provide, revealing that their precious daughter had been murdered. In truth, he wasn't sure what else to say, apart from urging them to travel down immediately, welcoming them to stay at his house. Perhaps this would all be easier in person, or perhaps it would be 1,000,000 times harder. Go to Chapter 7.